Freemasonry is not neutral. It presents itself as non-religious, non-political, but its structure mirrors both. It has temples, rules, rituals, prayers, initiations. It teaches a moral code and it expects obedience to its hierarchy. The Catholic Church banned Freemasonry in 1783. The Pope called it a threat to the Church's authority, and he was right. Freemasonry offered an alternative loyalty system outside of the church law, where elites could gather without Vatican oversight. That ban has never been lifted. Every pope since has confirmed it. Catholics are forbidden from joining. This is the biggest global religious power loudly refusing to recognize a parallel secret network. Freemasonry hides behind the idea that it accepts all religions, but in practice it pushes its own blended belief system. Part Gnostic, part Old Testament, part Enlightenment morality, full of secret rituals. Members are required to believe in a supreme being, but what that means is never defined. This allows them to absorb people from all traditions while erasing actual theological differences. This works well for empire. It weakens organized religions and replaces it with state-aligned obedience. Masonic rituals reference light, dark, rebirth, and the rebuilding of Solomon's temple. This is the core of their internal mythology. It creates an inner belief system special to them, separate from any public religion. Across history, when empire wanted to undermine local religious authority, it backed the Freemasons. This happened across Catholic Europe, the Middle East, colonial India, North Africa. These lodges were used to strip local priests of their influence and replace them with lawyers, judges, and colonial administrators trained in the British and French models. In fascist Italy, the secret Propaganda Jew Masonic Lodge had links to the CIA, the Vatican Bank, media owners, arms dealers, and right-wing terrorists. It infiltrated the Italian state so deep that it had its own shadow cabinet. P2 was exposed after a police raid, and its member list includes prime ministers, bankers, bishops, and military leaders. The Italian state has still never fully recovered from this scandal. Freemasonry is banned in countries like Iran, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and the same reason is always given. They don't want a hidden alliance of foreign-influenced, unaccountable power operating in their country. Even in democratic states, suspicion of Freemason interference is rife. From trade unions to churches to grassroots movements, they have a history of suppressing dissent, shielding elites, and rewarding silence. Freemasonry calls itself a brotherhood, but brotherhood only applies to those inside the elite circle. Everyone else, especially women, poor people, people of colour, all excluded. Freemasonry is not a gentle tradition. It's a legacy of secrecy and protection, legal, political, even spiritual. You can't reform what you can't see, so they make sure you don't see it.